everybody, it's Elizabeth and Colton here today, and today we are going to show you our car essentials. We do a lot of traveling, down to see Nana. We travel to go up to Michigan. We just do a lot of traveling. We like to go hiking and do things, and we have found that there are some things that just kind of need to be in the car. And so I was going to share with you the essentials that I keep in the car. And so to start off with, let me pull them all out. I always keep at the very bottom of my center console thing here a empty refillable water bottle. Now this one's nice because it's very flat. It just is a plastic disposable water bottle. If we ever forget to bring a water bottle when we go hiking, this is something that's very easy. Just fill it up. It's got a nice little thing here to clip it on to your belt or whatever. But I always keep one of these in the car because you never know when you're gonna need a water bottle, or if you forget one, it's always nice to have this. And in my center console I also keep lotion, a brush, and a lint roller. Those are all the bottom because they're not necessarily things that I'm going to use every time we go out. So I try to keep those things in the bottom. And then I always keep like face cleansing wipes. A lot of times when we're out hiking, we get super sweaty and we might want to stop for ice cream or go get dinner afterwards. And I hate being gross. So I keep the face cleansing wipes in here so that if we do stop, I can kind of get freshened up in the car before we go anywhere else. And then I always carry with me my little medical bag that has all of the Band-Aids, the headache medicine. It's got antacids. Sunscreen is a huge one. You need to bring sunscreen. I keep scissors. I keep alcohol, the rubbing alcohol in here. I have headache medicines. I have anti-diarrheals. I keep tissues in here, all kinds of things. The main thing that you really should keep in the car is the sunscreen, bandages, the rubbing alcohol, and any headache medicine, things like that. Now we do keep bug spray in the back of the car, and I don't like keeping that bug spray in here with any of the medications. Anything that you're going to put in your mouth, I don't like keeping bug spray near that. So we do keep that in the trunk. But you should always have sunscreen with you because there's nothing worse than going somewhere and getting a sunburn. So a lot of these things that you just pick up at the dollar store, and you can have these in your car for just a few dollars, and you never really need to replace them. Well, you never really need to replace them all at one time. You might need to buy another box of Band-Aids, or you might need to buy, another headache medicine or something, but really you're only replacing them a dollar here, a dollar there. So it's really only expensive maybe one time, and this whole case probably costs $10. So then we stick that in our center console. And then next we have, this is mine. This is my little woman box. So in here I keep my feminine hygiene cloth, my wipes, and then I have the tampons and pads in here. And so this is just my emergency, just in case something happens while we're out. I just keep these in the car, and really you need to keep them in something. I have found that these do not hold up well if you just leave them floating around your car. So honestly, you just need a little container. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. You can put it in just a little small plastic bag or something, but the tampons like to open up in your purse. They'll open up in here. They'll open up if you leave them just floating about, and so will the pads. So you just it's best just to put them in something. So then we'll stick that in there. And then some of the last things that I have in there is I keep toothbrushes. I'm big on teeth. Now in my medicine bag I have the toothpaste and the mouthwash, or not the mouthwash, but the floss and stuff like that. But I like to keep brand new toothbrushes in the car. So you can either keep the toothbrushes with the toothpaste, which kind of takes up a little bit more room, or if you go on Amazon, they have these wonderful inventions. These are just little disposable toothbrushes with the toothpaste already on them. It doesn't really look like there's toothpaste on there, but there is. Once you start brushing, you can tell that there's toothpaste already on the toothbrush. We used to keep a ton of these in the car. I'm running low now, but so I put the toothbrushes in here to kind of balance them out, but I really need to order more of these. These are a lifesaver. If you're ever just out and about and need your breath freshened, these are fantastic. And you can put them in your purse. They're great in the car. They're great in anywhere. They're in a plastic container, so it doesn't come open in your purse, and it won't come open in here. You don't need to put it in something else to keep it safe. So I always carry toothbrushes with me. And then one of the last things I keep, and one of the things that I keep really close to the top, are tissues and antibacterial wet wipes. You always, always, always need these. So these are just the essentials for the very top of the bag. And then, oh, I was wrong. I keep my toothpaste in here. This is where my toothpaste is. I thought it was in the other bag, but it's not. I forgot that I had moved it. So in here is where I keep just another set of antibacterial wipes. Like if I wanted to take them with me, I don't want to carry the big bag. I have the individually wrapped antibacterial wipes in here. I always carry chapstick, the floss, and then the toothpaste is all in here. And I always keep these things near the top. The wet wipes, the tissues, and the toothpaste and stuff like that, always near the top. Just the things that we use the most. So you can have to organize it how you need it. But these are just the things that we keep in our center console. They're always, always a bonus, and it makes life easier, especially if you've got kids that are messy, but yet they're too old to have a diaper bag. My kids are obviously past the diaper bag stage, but when you had the diaper bag, you always had the wet wipes. You always had the this and the that. So now, because I'm not carrying those things anymore, I have to find, other ways to have them around. So this is how I do it. And this is what we put in the center console of our car and how we keep things organized and bring things with us. So if you enjoyed this, please subscribe to our channel and we'll see you later.